Yes, people, we are back. We're live. Apologies for the lateness. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Hoops Pod NBA. If you're new around here, it's a show we do regarding NBA weekly. We just discuss stuff going on in the NBA. We discuss, the games, what's happening, you know, stuff that's going on. But first and foremost, make sure you guys hit the like button if you're on your way and subscribe. King will be here shortly. Justin is here. Hope you're good, Justin. Hope you're blessed. Hope everything's okay. And yeah, let's talk, man. Let's talk about this game. Let's talk about this game
I
week.
am officially eliminated from fantasy basketball. Yeah, I'm good.
But you beat me though.
It don't matter. I got the E next to my name.
Uh huh.
So I'm not even gonna set my lineup against Kane. I don't care.
Well, it's all good. It's all good. But like I said, people subscribe. Hit the like button. And yeah, let's get started, Justin. Let's get started, bro. Um, let's get started, bro. I mean, obviously, look, it's been an interesting week of NBA. But obviously today is Martin Luther King Day. I do want to ask you, what do you think of Martin Luther King Day, and what do you think of that having an impact on the NBA? What do you think of the day itself? What do you think of the day? Just give me your thoughts on Martin Luther King and what impact it's had on the NBA.
I'm I'm sorry to all people that like the NBA. I like the NBA too, but I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm not trying to bash Martin Luther King because of what he did. But I just think of this as another normal day for me. I do I like what he's done for the sport of basketball? Yes, I do. I I just I just look at it like, oh, okay, Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, it's another holiday. Cool.
Mm,
I'm not like I said, I'm not saying anything mean towards it. I just find not a normal day. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, when the Celtic City came out, all they kept talking about was was like like the black thing. Like I'm getting so sick and tired of all of that. I'm getting so sick and tired of all of that. We every lives matter. It shouldn't just be because about like colored or stuff. It should so. That's why I'm saying I just look at this as another day, mainly because of that.
mm. I hear you, bro. I hear you. For me, yeah, I agree with you. All lives matter. We're all united. We're all we're all human. We live together in a community, in a society. We all live together in a happy, well, a happy place. I would say a happy place, but we all live together on the same planet, whether we're in a different country or whatnot. So yeah, I agree with you, man. It's about everyone, not just specific groups of people. I wholeheartedly agree with you. Wholeheartedly agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Um, but I want to ask you real quick. I want you to touch on the NBA games in Berlin and London. First of all, I will just quickly say, when the NBA when the NBA goes overseas, they really know how to market the NBA. But when it comes to staying in America, the market is absolutely trash. The marketing of the NBA is absolutely trash. What did you make of the overseas games, and how can the what can the NBA do to sort of connect with their overseas fans more?
I'm sorry, I thought it was boring.
Okay.
I really thought it was boring because there was no defense being played, so I thought it was boring. It kind of reminded me of the NBA All Star game.
That's happening in a couple of weeks already. All Star break. And by the way, All Stars have already been announced. Starters have
Yeah,
already been announced.
there's not a shock on on either of these guys. But
Yeah.
anyways, I just find it boring. I'm sorry, or, Orlando and Memphis, not the best teams to be playing overseas.
Yeah. Like, which teams would, if you had to pick and choose which teams to be played overseas, who would you pick? What would you say?
Detroit Pistons
Okay, that's a good choice.
and Oklahoma City Thunder. Two
I like,
top two top teams in the NBA.
mm,
Nobody gives a shit about the two bottom team, almost bottom teams of the NBA.
yeah,
I get it. Oh, but the Wagner brothers are from Berlin, or and so okay. And your point is you want so if you go to Berlin next year, you want the Orlando Magic back there? No, I'm sorry, no, keep them away.
mm. No, I agree with you, man. I think, like I said, when the NBA goes overseas, their market is very good. They know how to market themselves. They know how to organize events. Like, for example, when the Celtics went to Abu Dhabi to play the Denver Nuggets, the in preseason, they actually invited a lot of influencers and a lot of people to go over, right? To sit and watch the games over there and wish the Celtics won both games. But when I'm talking about when the NBA is trying to get fans to go watch games, they know how to market that. They know how to they know what to do. When it comes to being in America, they don't know how to they don't know. Yes, they have to stay within their cities, and I get that. But like, you don't really have that good of a market when it comes to America. People are more invested when they go overseas. Why? Is because they're not invested in the regular season as much as they are in the playoffs, right? So, you of course you'll have a good turnout. Of course you'll have people. Of course, of course you'll have people like turning up for these games. But like I said, when it comes to U.S., you have so many empty seats in their own stadiums. You have fans from other teams as well. You have fans from around the world going to NBA games in for example, London and Berlin, like where it was hosted. It was Magic against Memphis, wasn't it? So yeah, I mean, like, look, it's a good way to connect with the fans worldwide. But the NBA, like I said, the NBA needs to be more marketable. Take the NBA to places like Hawaii, or for example, like Cancun, or for example, like Bahamas or something like that. Be more marketable in places closer to America as well as going abroad. You know what I'm trying to say? And I don't get why Asia is also not being looked at as a possible destination for the NBA. Because I, as an Asian fan, watch NBA. Yeah, you have to get up early to watch games. You have to watch games quite early in the morning. I don't often get to see the NBA live, and tickets are really expensive as well when you go watch them in America. So I highly doubt there will be, you know, fans, you know, from Asia as much as fans from Europe or fans from the US flying to America to go watch games. They don't know how to connect with fans on the other side of the world, just only one part of the world. So the connection with the fans is not as amazing. But like I said, when they do go abroad, they know how to connect. Staying in America, they need to have more games outside of America, and in other places too. Maybe make the NBA Cup final in in Asia, or make it in a popular destination or something. That's what I think, at least. Because I'm sick and tired of the way it's being hosted in other places, man. I can't lie to you. But I don't know. I don't know if you want to add anything on that one as
No, I'm good.
well. People there's a huge turnout today on the channel. There's like 143 of you watching. First and foremost, head over to YouTube, click the like button, and make sure you guys click subscribe as well. If you guys are watching from Twitter, yeah, the link is in the quote tweet. Make sure you guys check the quote tweet. The link is there. Make sure you guys go check out the YouTube channel and subscribe if you can, people. And also, like I said, we're trying to get to 600 subscribers, and the amount of people watching, we could easily be at 700 by now. 700 subscribers by now. So guys, do your due diligence. Go over to YouTube and subscribe if you can, please, people. But yeah, and hit the like button as well. Let's get like 30 likes on the video if you can, people. 30 likes. 30 likes on the video. Ja Morant is up for trade. You obviously hear these rumors about Miami. You hear these rumors about, I don't know, just Miami and I don't know where else, but then I think there's another place, Kings maybe or something. I don't know. But what do you think of Ja Morant? Like, and where do you think he ends up? If you had to think about it.
I don't like him.
Well, where does he go?
anywhere but the Eastern Conference, please.
You want to elaborate more on Ja Morant's possible trade, like
Um,
where he could go and whatnot?
I'm still saying the Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah, I'm still saying that.
I think Miami.
No, I don't want him in the Eastern Conference.
He's gonna be here though. I think he leaves Memphis for the Eastern Conference. Because
Okay, then go to Washington.
maybe him and Trae Young connection. Is that what they could possibly do? Is that what they could possibly do? Him and Trae Young together at the
I don't know. I just know. I just want him. No, I don't want him anywhere near the Eastern Conference. But if it has to just go to a team that you're not gonna win, so.
Mm. Fair enough. I think he goes to Miami Heat. I think he has said he wanted to play in Miami. I think he says that he wants to play a lot more games over there. So yeah, no, I can't lie to you. I think Ja Morant is a really good player. I think he should be playing in a much better place, in like a much better environment. If he's not enjoying life in Memphis, if stuff's going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and he's not happy in Memphis, yeah, you might as well request for a trade and just get out of there. pretty simple, isn't it? Quite simple. So yeah, I would leave Memphis for sure if I were him. I would, and I think go to Miami. Miami's a good destination. Denver to play with Jokic? No, I don't think so. I don't think he goes to Denver. Um, Definitely not the Boston Celtics. Um, where else could be a good destination? Indiana, Brooklyn. I mean, there's options. There's definitely options. So he could be in, but I say he could be in the Eastern Conference. I think most likely he goes to East. Yeah, like I said, I'll stick with Miami still. I'll still stick with Miami. Um, but news around the rest of the league. Um, real quick before before King rejoins. Let me just bring up the news around the NBA real quick. Oh yeah, all-star squads have been released. We'll start with the East. Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Giannis, Jalen Brown, and Cade Cunningham. Thoughts?
Short and sweet, not shocked.
Do you want to add who maybe got snubbed that you think has an outsider chance of being in the starting five?
No, they
Maybe
got it
Donovan,
right.
maybe Mitchell, Donovan
No,
Mitchell.
no.
You think this is correct?
Yep.
Okay. And over in the West, you got SGA, the reigning MVP, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Victor Wembanyama, and Nikola Jokic. Does Nikola Jokic make it back for the All-Star games, or does he?
He's
Or is
coming back on February 1st.
okay?
And the All-Star game is not till February 15th or
What do you think
something.
of this? What do you think of all? What do you think of this?
Again, not shocked.
Do you think any other player could have been in the starting five? Because I think they might.
Nope. This is right as well.
I think maybe instead of Steph Curry is another player. Obviously, Steph Curry for like so not for the PR, but like I said, I don't know. There's probably another player in the Western Conference that I'm missing out on. I think deserves to be in the starting five. I need to rethink. I need to rethink who. Because could KD be there? Kevin Durant. Could Anthony Edwards be in that? You know, from the West. Could Devin Booker? Because he's having a really good year with Phoenix. Any other teams? Kawhi Leonard is having a really good year. I wouldn't say Denny Avdija. No, he's not. He's not an all-star. But there are players there, bro. That could be. that could be in that starting five. Like I said, there are some players I think got snubbed and could probably make the bench. Like I said, Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, um, Alperen Şengün, maybe. Who else? But yeah, you got lots of options there, bro. Lots of options there. Big up King, bro. Big up, man.
Big up, big up, big up.
I just want to ask you. Obviously, me and Justin discussed this a little bit already. But I'll go back to it. What do you think of Martin Luther King Day in the NBA, and how much of an impact is played in the game, and obviously as a role in basketball? Because I mean, it's a really big day for basketball and a lot of people. You know what I'm trying to say, but. Me and Justin have kind of given our thoughts already slightly, saying that all lives matter and everything. But what do you have to say on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA?
Oh yeah, he's a big figure in American history, obviously to do with the culture and stuff. So obviously being the league that's a dominant black league, I mean, it makes a lot of sense for that to be a day that is celebrated on the basketball court. I mean, yeah, man, he was a great leader. Him, Malcolm X, they're very polar opposites in terms of the way they dealt about that time period of time, but they were both great in their own ways, and they were both great spirits. In regards to the day, it's cool and everything. I think for most international fans, I think international fans learn about Martin Luther King, so they understand it, but I don't think it hits them as much as an impact as it would American-based fans, that especially African Americans who have parents or grandparents that dealt with that time period. So yeah, no, it's always good to remember one of the greats, and yeah, it's just another day of basketball. It's just another day to show that that there are things bigger than the game of basketball, and in the end of the day, basketball is a game, is something to enjoy. It's a privilege, not a need. So yeah, just enjoy it, enjoy the day, and yeah, man, big up to him.
Definitely. Obviously the NBA games in Berlin and London. I mentioned about the NBA having like they don't know how to market themselves to America and like other what do you call countries, like they don't really often go to. Like I'm sure me and you have discussed it before on the channel. We've discussed this before on the channel. We've talked about, you know, marketing. NBA's marketing is not as great, and to us Asian fans, they don't know how to market to us compared to like a lot of the places like Europe and the US. What does the NBA need to do now going forward to be able to market themselves in the wider world? Because obviously we're talking about, you know, Berlin, London being good destinations. I'm sure that turnout was there. Like, for example, when the Celtics and the Nuggets went to Abu Dhabi to play a preseason game, it was a turnout, right? It was a huge turnout. When we're looking at just general, they don't know how to market themselves in their own country as well. You see so many empty seats, you know, and they know how to organize events in other countries for NBA to be marketable itself in another country rather than their own. What do you think of being Berlin and London? Justin and I spoke about the teams that were there, that the Orlando Magic and Memphis Grizzlies. I don't think those are the teams that will attract a lot of fans. But you know what? It was still a good turnout because, like I said, you need to be able to bring good.
Well, those were the two teams in both games.
Yeah, Memphis and Orlando. Yes.
No, it makes sense. Orlando because they have the German Frank Wagner, they have the Wagner brothers, so
Okay. Yep.
yeah, that would make sense for them. Obviously, Memphis has Jar. Is one of the big attractions of the NBA in terms of the American-based players. I will say this. I don't think the NBA does a good enough job because first of all, the NBA London game was expensive as all hell, so they just take the piss when they come over here. Like if you were gonna watch a typical Orlando Magic versus Memphis game in Orlando or Memphis, you're not paying the prices you're paying in London or Berlin. So first of all, they should make the prices for the everyday man rather than it being overpriced just because it's a one-off event. That's the first thing. The second thing is American sports in general have a myriad of issues that they need to deal with. First, they never really start on time. Two, there's too many breaks. Um, like too many breaks. I think in terms of like timeouts, and then every time there is a timeout, there's adverts and adverts and adverts. So typically, when you're watching an NBA or even an NFL game, you're taking 3 hours out your day to watch a sport that's only going for maybe what 48 minutes of basketball. In terms of NFL, is what 60 minutes. So you're spending most of your time watching adverts. So the fact is more time you're spending watching, and because you're based in the UK, or you're based in Europe, you're probably watching adverts over there. Or if you're watching through the NFL pass or the NBA pass, you're watching American adverts, and American adverts suck. So you're pretty much subjecting like BK, have it your way, your rules. I know that advert. I'm not even American. I'm not even
Yeah.
American, and I know that because it's so long to watch your sports, like football, even football, cricket, rugby. It's just in and out, in and out. Like especially football and rugby, where it's 80 minutes, 90 minutes. It's just one break, and then boom, boom, boom. It's quick. It's so much easier and quicker to watch that sport. Like you need to plan your day around American sports, and especially because they're starting so late in the day for European-based fans, which are probably your second biggest audiences in those sports. You're taking the piss, really, for me, in terms of how much adverts and stuff you're doing. So for me, I think they need to reduce the timeouts. They need to reduce the adverts. They need to reduce the time of the games, in general. And then the final thing for me is reduce the amount of games in basketball, because 82 games in basketball, of course, there's going to be empty seats in some games because we're just watching every single all 82 games at some of the prices that some of these places are at. People don't have
Mm.
money like that. People are broke out here. Like even in London, it's broke. So like the people that are watching NBA London games aren't going to be your everyday fan. You're going to be your socialites, your footballers, your people that are in the higher life, and those are the people that typically don't watch the sport on a regular basis. The everyday European person that's going to be watching basketball on a regular basis can't watch your sport unless they go to America, fly to America and watch it there for a cheaper price. But when it comes to London or Berlin, you're not going to watch it as a typical NBA or NFL fan because of how high the prices are. Or you're going to have to save up for it, which is ridiculous as well. So for me, it just comes down to it to come down to them going to Europe, not to promote the sport, but just to make money. Um, and that's the wrong mindset. And I think that's the problem with American sports in general. It's a money over entertainment mindset
Mm.
for me. Like I don't mind halftime shows in the basketball, like if there's something good, like the cheerleaders and that. But some of these halftime shows as well in the basketball, boring as hell. I'm seeing like ladies doing like a handstand thing. I'm seeing some lady with a dog, and like some of the bullshit that you have in between basketball games, and especially in the nitty bitty bits. I'm trying to stay awake. You're boring me as hell. So for me, I want less break. I want less breaks for bullshit. I don't need to see some old lady try and balance on the top of a long pole. I don't need to. I only want to see the cheerleaders maybe once, if that, just to look at and to move on. I don't need to see 100 adverts of BK, McDonald's, and all these other bullshit ads. I don't need to see that. So for me, if you want to make your sport more viable, reduce the time it takes to watch it and make it more about the sport itself.
Do more halftime shows.
How every American sport, and especially with the ones I watch, NBA and NFL, you're spending more time watching adverts and watching bullshit on the sidelines than the actual game itself.
Yeah.
That's especially basketball. The amount of times you see the card game or the dance cam, like that stuff is cool and all, like once, maybe twice. But when you're doing it every game and you're just what like playoff basketball and playoff American football is annoying to watch. Like and regular, so why it's annoying enough to do it on the playoffs. So why expecting people to do it in the regular games when there's so many games anyway? So of course people ain't gonna go to the games. People ain't gonna watch it on TV. The viewership's gonna go down because no one has 2.5 3 hours every single weekend to watch their team. Like
Yeah.
we watch football. It's in and out, 2 hours, one break in between the half times. There is no when there's a VAR, is there an advert break? When there's a decision, is there an advert break? When there has been breaks where it was really hot in the World Cup in in uh in I think Saudi or Qatar.
Saudi.
Yeah, when there was the water break. You know, if that was American sports and it was a water break, there would have been an advert break for 5-10 minutes. Telling you about. So for me, there's not enough focus on the sport and more focus on adverts and other crap alongside that people don't give a damn about. They're not there to see adverts. They're there to see these players play ball. And also the other issue that I have is that because you play so many games, guys get injured. So your favorite players, certain games are going to miss out. You have guys that are doing injury management, sitting down certain games so that they, especially when it's back to backs should be scrapped entirely, in my opinion. I think it's a waste of time. The amount of time that top players miss back to backs because they just don't want to get injured. So for me, reduce the amount of games, reduce the BS, reduce the adverts, and make it a much more enjoyable experience on watching for a foreign fan. Because if I'm gonna be up 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, I don't want to hear BK have it your way, your rules 100 times. I want to watch. I want to watch Sean Morant dunk it. I want to watch Steph Curry shoot a free. I want to watch KD do his thing. I'm not trying to. I don't care about BK. I'm not going to America to get Burger King.
Hey! Speaking of Duncan, Akeven.
Go on.
Guess who's starting to dunk the basketball?
Say that again?
Guess who's starting to dunk the basketball?
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Also, Kane.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you were saying. Can I mention one more thing? This is not basketball. This is not real basketball related. This is fantasy basketball related.
I'm waiting for you, man. I'm waiting for you. You've been awful quiet, bro.
I've officially been eliminated, even though I beat Akeven. So even though I'm playing against you, I'm gonna give you the free win because I'm eliminated from playoffs. You need this win more than I do.
Well, win or lose either way, it's good, cool. Hey, Christine, Giannis are going ham for you though. The man are on 40 each.
Oh, I know, and I told people like, I'm not giving up Giannis. I know my team is waiver wire team, but I'm. This is my first time playing in a league where it's how many people? 19.
Yeah, there's too many people to be honest.
There's
too many people. They need to get rid of some.
19 people.
Yeah.
But yes, Jason Tatum is in Detroit. He did start dunking a basketball. So yeah.
He'll be back soon. He'll be back in a month or so.
I think March. I think I would say just about early March or maybe late February because at the moment from what I'm seeing is progress. Like it's I don't want him to rush himself back, but I'm not a doctor, so I can't really say I'm not an expert on like how he should be playing.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Please.
Yeah.
I made a trade in my league last night. I want to know what you guys think of the trade, and I'm actually facing this guy in my league.
Go on.
The trade was Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Paolo Banchero for Donovan Mitchell and Bam Adebayo.
Who did you get?
I got Donovan Mitchell and Bam Adebayo,
And he got Shea and.
and he got Shea and Paolo.
He won
Ooh.
the trade. No offense.
Can I give you my reason behind it?
Go on.
I already got Evan Mobley. I wanted to pair him up with Donovan Mitchell.
Okay. I don't think it's about pairing up though. To be honest with you, I think it's more about like the points.
No, but to be completely honest, I've always wanted Donovan Mitchell, and I drafted Shea at number 3, but I've always wanted Donovan Mitchell. So
What is
and
this
plus
an
and plus
ESPN as well, or no?
yeah, this is ESPN. I got and to be completely honest, I got even if Donovan Mitchell doesn't score a lot of points, I still got Derek White who can score.
Uh-huh.
I still got Anthony Simons who can score. I still got Desmond Bain who can score. I still got Brandon Ingram who can score. So I wouldn't mind if I don't care if Donovan Mitchell like sucks a couple of games. I just don't know how good Shea is gonna. I obviously know how good Shea is gonna be, but I don't know how good Shea is gonna be after the All Star break. That's the thing where it's like, okay, Shea's an All Star, but Donovan's not. Okay, let me go get Donovan and yeah. And it's
Ooh.
not a keeper, so it's not like it's a keeper league where I'm gonna be like, okay, well I'm screwed.
But fair enough. But obviously, back to the Berlin London games real quick. Obviously you mentioned about what's your solution? What would you do, real quick before we move on to the next topic? What would be your solution? How would you fix the time wasting that you think? I would.
I would reduce the quarters to 10 minutes each. In basketball, typically, I would reduce the quarters to 10 minutes each. I would only have one timeout per quarter for each team, so there's only one timeout per quarter.
I don't think timeouts are the issue. I think it's
no, because normally the adverts happen in the timeouts. I reduce the timeouts. I think it should be one each quarter. I don't think you need more than that. I understand the tactics and flexibility and all the other crap, but I would have it so you know what I would have it. I would have it so that you don't need to wait for a timeout to. You know how like NHL has rolling subs.
Yeah, substitutions. Yeah, you're allowed to make subs during like the.
Yeah, I'd have rolling subs. I wouldn't have to wait. I don't want to wait for a timeout for subs to be made. If a guy needs to be swapped, just tell the middle and then just swap them out mid game so that you don't have to waste time for subs as well. Just an idea. I don't know if it would work or not, but I think that would be
I would
better.
keep time.
No, I think timeouts are a waste of time for me. I'll be honest with you.
I think it's only because like you mentioned tactical, because at the end of the day, shorten the timeouts. That's how I would do it. I would shorten it. Some timeouts are like 5 minutes long, and I'm like, all right, that's a huge waste of time. I would maybe add more games, fun games, like for example, half court shots, like just adding more games into the connecting with the fans at the.
No. Ban that. People come there for the basketball. They don't come for the other BS. You want to watch the basketball. You don't want to be sitting there. But the problem with it also is because there is no relegation zone or there's nothing outside of it of playoffs to fight for. If you're a team that's shit, after a certain point of time, there's no point of going to the games because there's nothing to fight for.
Yeah, you're only worried about the draft pick in the summer.
Yeah, but even then at that point, teams are trading away their best stars, they're sitting them out against teams that are of similar qualities, or they're just not trying as much. unless you wanted to add jeopardy, unless you wanted to make it so that not the worst rate, like, you know how in do it the opposite way, where the team that is closer to the playoffs gets the better draft picks and the other way around. But then that would change up the whole system. So I don't know what you can do to just, because because put it this way, let's look at the NBA table right now, because there's so many games. Put it this way.
Mm.
For example, in the East, the Pacers are 10-33, and they don't have their star Halliburton for the entire season. There is no one going to watch their games that
Yeah.
isn't a Pacers fan.
The arenas are quite full usually, Indiana.
That isn't a Pacers fan. Like, if they're going somewhere else, those arenas ain't going to be full. If they're going to another stadium, they're not going to watch it. Like, unless it's a real cheap ticket. And if you're an international fan, you're not watching it on TV because you know Pacers are going to lose. So why would you just want to watch someone get beat up that badly? You want to see close competitive games. And the other problem is that the American atmosphere is terrible compared to the European. Like, if you watch a EuroLeague game, they got flares, they're chanting, they're going crazy. It's like the European crowds. American crowds are boring up until the fourth quarter, and if it's close, outside of playoffs. If it's not a playoffs game, the crowd is boring. So you're not getting enjoyment from the basketball. You're not getting enjoyment from the crowd, and you're not getting enjoyment from the side activities that they're putting on. There's no point. You just wait. You just, like, most fans are probably just gonna wait till playoffs if their team's in it, because there's so much extra stuff that's just boring.
Fair enough. We spoke about Ja Morant as well. We spoke about where he could possibly end up. I said Miami. Justin says Lakers.
Where is he? He's in Memphis, isn't it? He's in the
Mem-
West Coast.
I said Miami because I think if you leave Memphis, you probably want to go to the Eastern Conference, maybe. Sorry, if you want to leave Memphis, you probably want to go Eastern Conference. I think maybe like a Miami or Brooklyn or.
I don't think he has a choice if he leaves, because it will be down to the way the team takes him to, and what they can get back for him. So,
Yeah, good point.
in terms of East-based teams, what you're going to get a lot from. Okay, so the Wizards got Trey, so it ain't going to be the Wizards. Probably the Nets. You're looking at the Nets. You're looking at the Nets more likely. And then in terms of the West Coast, you're probably looking at maybe the Pelicans or the Jazz.
Pelicans or Jazz?
Yeah, you're looking at some of the worst teams in the NBA. Are going to give you a good draft pick next year, and maybe a few pieces. Pelicans would be a good one because you can get a couple young pieces from them, or a couple picks from them.
I said
pair him up with Zion. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
I
you know
said
what I'm
Miami.
saying?
Yeah, I only said Heat because, like I said, the destination where Ja might want to go.
But where he wants to go isn't going to where he's going to go. Like,
because Trey requested a trade.
Trey Young went to the Wizards. Do you think he wanted to go to Washington?
Yeah, he literally said he wanted to go Washington. Like, literally, he requested to go Washington. I've never heard of that before. He literally said, "I wanted to go Washington." He was the first few times I've ever heard about it. For you, unless obviously Anthony Davis said he wanted to play for the Lakers. I think that was one time, but then again, like.
Yeah, more time they don't send them to the place where you want to go. I think Washington is probably because they're a shit team anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna go Miami. I think Miami have point guards and shooting guards already.
Okay.
In terms of places that need a point guard.
Morant only because of chemistry wise. I think Ja Morant will come and ruin the team chemistry. I wouldn't bring Ja Morant in Boston. It's too expensive as well.
What do you mean?
Because in terms of, like, I don't know, it's just overall, like, will he ruin the harmony of this team? I don't know. I have questions about Ja Morant. Like, I think he's a good player, but I just have
No, I
questions.
don't. I don't think if you're on the, I think a player. You know, when a player has a bad tag, if they go in an organization what doesn't allow that, they normally fix up. I think Jaw's just in a place where he's allowed to mess up, but Boston isn't going to be allowed to mess up because there's going to be guys that will call him up on his bullshit, and he
Yeah.
won't be the star. But I don't think Boston go for him. I think Boston are
Uh,
playing too good to go for him. Maybe Chicago, maybe Brooklyn,
okay.
maybe Milwaukee. Um, Milwaukee, uh, Dallas probably,
Mm-hmm.
and Utah and the New Orleans. One of them teams, one of the worst teams in the league that are gonna try go for him because his value is very low. It's not. He's
Yeah.
not He's not all star value at the moment. His value is plummeted a lot, so you're not gonna get a lot back from him. So you just hope to get him to a team where they can give you at least a pick or two. So Pelicans, maybe Sacramento, maybe Utah, Dallas, one of those four teams, Indiana, Brooklyn.
I think Indiana is a good option, actually. I'm thinking the Pacers might be good. Brooklyn could be a good option as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Brooklyn.
I would have said uh not Indiana because they have
You
Halliburton.
have Adam Partridge.
Not Indiana, but like not Indiana, Washington. So in terms of the East, you're probably looking at Hornets, Nets, Bucks. In terms of the West, you're looking at Jazz, Kings, Pelicans, maybe the Mavs. One of them teams. One of them teams that just need a star that will that don't mind giving away picks for a star. If I was him, I'm gonna go to a place. I'm gonna go either New Orleans to link up with Zion and that young team. That would be a good team for him to join. Utah would be good once they're healthy. Utah healthy would be good.
Yeah.
Dallas possibly. Well, because obviously,
Cooper
actually
Flag.
no, not Dallas. Not Dallas.
No, I
Actually,
wouldn't
no.
say
Dallas. If they get rid of the old guys, if they would get rid of Kyrie and
Anthony
Anthony
Davis.
Davis, and then Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn would be the best place.
Phoenix. Phoenix could be a place. Him and Devin Booker partnership. That would be a good.
Maybe,
That would be a good
maybe,
duo.
maybe, maybe. But I think what happens is he goes Brooklyn.
Mm.
I see Brooklyn.
What about Golden State?
Nah, they're still on the Steph train. You don't want to be the
Mm.
backup to Steph.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ooh, Steph Curry, come in a hurry.
But anyways, over to the All Star break. All Star break. All Star teams. By the way, the Knicks are getting beat really badly by the Dallas Mavericks. At the moment, it's 69-94 right now. The Dallas Mavericks are beating the New York Knicks.
Yeah, I know them. The Knicks had a bad have had a one-off bad game.
Really, they're getting absolutely beaten right now.
Do I get the right thing? Do I get the right one this time?
Yeah, you're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
cool. I was
Justin,
on the video call with my friend, and it kind of like disconnected me from Discord. So
are you seeing the Knicks score right now?
no, I'm actually getting ready for the national championship game.
It's 69-94, bro.
I'm not surprised.
And also, real quick, Indiana, whose years are playing today? It's the final.
Undefeated Indiana and Miami Hurricane. Yes,
Is this a final?
this is the final. Yes, it starts in less than a half hour.
Okay. Fair enough. Also, just to go over those people. Some games that are already gone through today. The Hawks Bucks game, the Cavs Thunder game, the Wizards Clippers game. And at the moment, we have two games going on at the moment. We've already given our predictions for these games on the last show. So the Cavs lost to the Thunder 104-136 at home. The Wizards lost at home to the Clippers 106-110. The Knicks are down at the moment 71-94 at home against the Dallas Mavericks. Spurs are up 104-87 against the Utah Jazz. Sixers Pacers at the moment is about to happen. So we'll just preview that game real quick. Sixers Pacers. What's your predictions, guys? I got Sixers.
It might be closer than you think. No, I don't think no PG. I think no Embiid as well. So we'll see.
And if you're new around here, King is a Sixers fan. So just to clarify that. But what are you guys saying? I'm saying Sixers.
Oh no,
Justin.
Embiid is playing. His big ass. Yes,
Justin.
76ers then. Easily.
Justin's just Pacers, alright. And in half an hour, Nets Suns. We've already given our predictions last game, I think. Last game week.
Yeah, I think we did those games, but I don't even know. I can't even remember what I said.
Fair enough. But I'm gonna go with Suns. Suns, yeah, I agree. Justin says Suns as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the NBA real quick. Over to the All-Stars. In the Eastern Conference, we have 5 confirmed East starters for the All-Stars. So Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jaylen Brown, and Cade Cunningham. What do you make of that? Do you think anyone's missing out? Do you think there's other players that could be in that lineup that we could be talking about right now, or do you think it's a fair lineup?
Okay, it's all on you. I already gave my opinions on the All-Star games.
You can add as well, Justin. You can add as well. Bro.
What's the lineups?
So the All-Star starters for the East. This is just the East side, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Giannis, Jaylen Brown, and Cade Cunningham.
Okay, before King gets his, Aikman, you hold on.
No worries.
You do know what this game is being called, right? Instead of the All-Star game, it's USA versus the world.
Yeah, but then this is just like the East starting 5.
Right. No, I know. So the East is being considered as USA. The West is being considered the world.
Well, I mean, Steph Curry is not. Steph Curry is literally American.
Okay, no, I know that, but I'm talking about like 4 out of the 5 stars on the Western team.
Yeah. But then again, they might also just mix it up.
You know who's not starting for the first time in his career?
Because Giannis could be in rest of the world, and
That's
the American.
True.
Because then you could put Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, and Tyrese Maxey all in America with Steph Curry, and then you could put in Giannis over in the West with, like, for example,
But you know who's not starting for the first time in his career?
LeBron James.
Yep, and I think that's a good call.
Yeah, for sure. He looked like a washed up guy this year. I can't lie.
No, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that there's 3 guards, 1 forward and 1 center in each team. There should only be 2 guards, 2 forwards and a center.
Jaylen Brown's a small forward.
No, the East. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey. Those are 3 guards.
Okay.
One of them should be out for me. Even if it's Tyrese Maxey, I don't even think Tyrese Maxey. I don't think Jalen Brunson should be a starter for me. I think he should be taken out for JJ from the Atlanta Hawks, Jalen Johnson.
You think Jaylen Brown deserves to be there?
Yeah, no, Jaylen Brown deserves to be there because he's one of the best forwards. I don't think Jalen Brunson should be the starter. I think it should be Jalen Johnson, the other Jalen. And then in terms of the Western Conference, I think
SGA, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Victor Wembanyama, and Nikola
I,
Jokic.
I think you I
Uh,
think you swap Steph with a small forward, but I don't
I
know
have
who.
five. I have 5 players in my mind. I'll give you. I'll give you the players I have in my mind right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
And just another one came to thought. So there's Alperen Şengün. There's Kevin Durant. There's Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker.
no, give me forwards. I think the guards should have been Shea and
Kawhi,
Luka. Like, Shea and Luka have been the two best guards, but it should
Kawhi
be
Leonard.
a forward. It should if Kawhi wasn't injured, I would say Kawhi. Um, I would
Oh,
also I would
Larry
have
Mark.
LeBron. I would have LeBron over Steph for me personally.
Okay.
I
What
don't
about
understand why you
Do
have a
you
starting
guys
five
want
with
to?
three guards.
Do you guys want to hear my lineup for the East and the West?
Go on,
Yeah,
go on.
go ahead.
But
Tyrese Maxey, and Cade Cunningham.
Yeah,
wait, say that again.
Tyrese Maxey and Cade Cunningham.
yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Jalen Brown.
Yeah,
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
yeah.
Okay.
And for center wise,
Siakam?
give me Jay Huff from the Indiana Pacers.
Nah. I would go
Yes,
Siakam.
he's been cold. He's been cold. J Huff's been cold.
I'd
Okay,
say
well,
Siakam.
okay, well then yes, Siakam or um or Wendell Carter Jr. from the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, that would be another good one. But yeah,
Don't-
I don't understand why they didn't do it the same format as
The
before
only issue
too.
is
I don't know,
because they
but
don't.
hold on. I want to give you my
They-
West. I want to give you my West before you guys continue.
No, it's okay. No, please, go
So
on.
my
Please go on.
West, Luca and Shea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Anthony Edwards, LeBron James. No, actually, no, wait, no. Luca Shea, Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, and Nikola Jokic.
Yeah. So you just replaced LeBron, Steph with LeBron, yeah?
Yeah, no, I replaced Anthony Edwards with I replaced Stephen Curry with Anthony Edwards.
Okay. What about Larry Markkinen? He's been really good this year as well. Larry Markkinen.
I think he's
Injury
gonna be.
prone,
I think he's gonna be a reserve because they haven't done reserves yet.
Denny Avdia?
Was he a small forward, foul for what's the position? Small forward.
Small forward.
You know what? I'm looking at this. For me, I'll give mine East. Point guard. The two guards should be Tyrese Maxey and Cade Cunningham. The small forward, the two forwards should be actually, you know what? The two forwards should be Michael Porter Jr. and Giannis, or Jalen Johnson and Giannis. So either Jalen Johnson or Michael Porter Jr. And then the center should be Cat.
With Jalen Brown?
So you don't think Jalen Brown should start?
Oh no, Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown's
Yeah,
a small.
I said Jalen Brown. I said Jalen
No,
Brown.
you said
I said
Jalen. You said Jalen Johnson.
oh
Jalen
shit.
Johnson.
Yeah, Jalen Brown, Giannis, Cat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Cat. Okay. Cat.
Because I think it should be two guards, two centers, two forwards and a center. So if you're gonna do a center,
But
I
the
think
only
Cat in
issue,
East.
bro, like whenever they do All-Star break, they never do positions. Like they just never care about positions.
No,
'Cause, like,
but they
makes-
did position. That's what it should be. It should be the starting five should be actual positions.
there's no
'Cause if
real.
you do-
That's a sad thing.
Because when they start, because if they're because let's say these are the 10 starters, right? When they do the starters, if they're doing, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Because you need starting guards, starting forwards, and starting center.
Yeah.
That should be it. So yeah, I would actually scratch that. Cade, Maxi, Brown, Antetokounmpo, Cat for the East, and then for the West, I would go Shea, Luca. Small forward would be Adija. I think Adija's been one of the best small forwards, if the best small forward. Power forward would be I'll put Wemby as power forward and I'd put Jokic at center. That's what would be for me.
Fair enough.
I
Do you
wouldn't
think?
have Steph. I wouldn't have Steph, LeBron starting. I wouldn't have either of them starting. They should be benchmen.
Mm,
Anthony Edwards is just out of the limelight as well. Honorable mention to him, and then Kawhi is just out because of injuries and that.
yeah. But Kawhi's
Michael
been good.
Porter Jr. would have been close if it wasn't for how great Jalen Brown was playing, and Jalen Johnson as well would have been close if
I,
it wasn't
I
for
think Michael
Giannis.
Porter Jr. would be a good player off the bench.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Mister never swings the rock.
What do you think of Donovan Mitchell? Do you think he's been snubbed?
No, because there are too many good Eastern guards. So no,
He
I
can
don't
play.
think he has been
He
snubbed.
can play small forward. He could be a
No,
small
he's
forward.
yeah, but he's not a forward to me, so I don't think he's been snubbed. Snubbed is if like they should have been in. For me, in terms of snubs, for me the snubs for me are the snubs. I would say that so out of the ones they gave. Let me see the ones they gave. The snubs for me would have been Adija from Portland, but that's the reason why he didn't make it is because he's from Portland Trailblazers. That's the
Yeah.
reason why he didn't make it. He would be the sub in the West, the snub in the West. Who else would be a snub in the West?
Devin
Well,
Booker. So he's been very good this year. Devin Booker.
No, he's not a snub. He hasn't been that great compared to the rest in terms of the guards.
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks would be a shout. I would have Dylan Brooks over LeBron, but then I would have Kawhi over Dylan Brooks. So that's how would I do it in terms of forwards.
Justin, does that ring a bell? Dylan Brooks over LeBron James.
Oh, you're going mad. But yeah, I think the snubs would be Denny Adija. I think he should have been in there instead of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
The other four, I'm good with. The other four, I'm good with. Steph shouldn't be in the starting, and then in the East, the only snub would be for me, Cat, or if you were gonna put Giannis as the center, why not?
Yeah.
Let it fly.
What do you think
I
of
think.
What do you think Shingun? Does he deserve?
No, he hasn't been good enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact there's no centers. Yeah. In the East, yeah, Cat's a snub as well for me.
Oh, De'Aaron Fox.
No, that's not a snub.
You don't think so?
No.
Stephon Castle. No, you don't think that's a
snub?
No,
I think De'Aaron Fox has been worse than the likes of Castle and the others.
Chet.
I think he hasn't been up to the level. Chet would. Oh no. No. Yeah, so for me, the biggest snubs are Cat and Adija.
I think they will. I think they'll add these players as they go. I think they'll add more players. Obviously, it's not going to be a whole game thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if the theme's US versus the world's winning. You get the world's hitting them with the bare facts.
We're just doing NBA at the moment.
So here's what I think they're gonna do. Yeah, they're getting the starters announced and they're gonna get the reserves announced. I think they're gonna have a draft.
Yeah, it's gonna be a draft of or they're gonna just put them.
Because I have a feeling they're gonna draft USA-born players onto the USA and then have the world players on the world team. So this is no longer East versus West. This is USA versus the world.
Uh-huh.
So
East side is the best.
So we're gonna see Stephen Curry team up with Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so like I said, for the East, I agree with the starting five. Except, no offense, King. I think Tyrese Maxey. I don't know if he's in that one.
He's been one of the best players. Don't disrespect before I start disrespecting Jaylen Brown, that scrub. Yeah, man. You let's go outside. Let's see you in the playoffs, you bum. Disrespecting my Tyrese Maxey, Tyrese Waxy, man. He's been balling. Respect. Come on, man. More points per game than your scrub. Man, come on, man. 30 points per game as a point guard, bro. And assists. Without Joel Embiid and his knees. Respect my player. You know
Nah,
what? I'm coming off camera. This is disrespect I can't have.
You know what I mean? Tyrese Maxey in that starting five. I don't know. I mean, okay, no. Jalen Brunson not in the starting five. No, I wouldn't put him in that starting five. No. I don't know who else I could put. To be fair with you, I'd probably go Siakam.
Kane, you can come back now.
I'd probably go Siakam. To be fair with you.
I was just taking the piss. No,
No,
to be honest, Tyrese Maxey starting five. I wouldn't be mad if you took him out over Jalen Brunson. But I would say this though. I think the Sixers have a better record. So the Knicks have the better record. So it would be Jalen Brunson over the Tyrese.
They're going based off of records, but then again, like
yeah, Knicks have a better record than us, so it would be Jalen Brunson. If I'm being honest, my bias aside, even though that he's got a better points per game percentage, it would be if it was depending on what they're basing it on. I think if it's based on record, it would be Jalen Brunson and Cade Cunningham over Tyrese.
What about what do you think of Siakam at the 5 and then Giannis at the 4?
I don't think Siakam's been all that this season because I know the other thing that's against him. He's in the Pacers. That's the worst team, one of the worst teams in the league. So I don't think they would give it to him. Put it this way: fans, voters, the media, they ain't watching Indiana. No one's watching Indiana this season. No one in Indiana is going to get recognition because they're not watching them.
I go off of names, fair. I don't really go off of what you call. I'm not really going off of performances.
Yeah, but that's what they consider. That's what they consider. 10 for 33. No one on that team's going to ever go to the All-Star game. It's just not possible unless it's like.
I mean, they brought Zion Williamson one time, to be fair to you. So.
Yeah, but that was one time, and ever since then he's been eating.
Fair enough. And even Trae Young at Atlanta, they had a negative record as well. I think he also went at some time.
Yeah, but there's a difference between a negative record and a worst record in the East.
Yeah. My starting 5 would be. I'd remove Jalen Brunson. I'd put Maxey at the point. Who else is in that? I'll move Jalen Brown to shooting guard. Because he can play shooting guard, small forward. He's a shooting guard / small forward. So I'll put Jalen Brown there. Giannis at small forward. No. Sorry. Cade Cunningham a shooting guard. Jalen Brown small forward. Giannis at power forward. Who'd be a center? Cat maybe. Yeah, I'd probably do that. Yeah. And over to the West. I agree with the starting 5 except Steph Curry.
Yeah, I don't think Steph Curry's older should be there. I don't know why he's there.
And I know people will be like, "You're crazy for saying no Steph," but I'm gonna have to go with another player, and it's not LeBron James either. It's not LeBron.
LeBron James. What? You know what he's doing at 40? He's 40, you know.
I'm thinking Anthony Edwards or Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's been balling out this season. He should be within a shout of the All-Star. He should be in that conversation. I'm putting Kevin Durant in.
LeBron.
I think Kevin Durant or Kawhi
James.
Leonard. I think Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard, one of them two should be in there. I'm gonna go Kevin Durant. So SGA, Luka the shooting guard, Kevin Durant small forward, Victor and Jokic. That's my team. for the West. That's my team. But like I said, US should be Steph. If we're going off of what's already been selected, I'm going Steph, Jaylen Brown, Kate Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson. Obviously, that's going to be the U.S. team. And then Giannis goes into the team of the West because all of them are non-American. So, so SGA, Luka, Victor, and Jokic. And then you bring in Giannis in that team. That's already a not complete non-American team. So yeah. But anyways, that's my team done. Go on, Justin. You want to say something?
Oh no, I was gonna say I guess we'll find out on February 15th. But I know we got like Celtics in like 34 minutes. So it's up to you if you want to do predictions or if you got anything else that you want to talk about for the NBA.
No, I think we're good. Not really anything. I was looking through the news and there was nothing really much we can talk about, to be fair, except the All-Star break we discussed. And Kevin Durant's been playing very well. AD's once again injured, and also Jonathan Kuminga, a guy who's been neglected by the Warriors for so long. Could he be a good piece for somebody that desperately needs like a center?
Maybe. Wait, I want to know I want to know is, are they going to actually make the NBA dunk on? Some stars are going to play in dunk contest? Are we actually going to get a good dunk contest this year?
I think they'll announce that in due time.
If I see any
that will always be the night before the All-Star game.
Yeah. If I ever see any G Leaguers or role players in that dunk contest, man, just scrap it.
Matt McClung's been good though in the dunk contest. He's been one of the best dunkers. So
I don't care. He's a scrub. He's a bona fide bum when it comes to real basketball.
But you should bring
Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan. Air Jordan was doing dunk contests, man. LeBron James and his whole ass should do it one time, man. He's the reason why all these stars don't do it no more, man. And I don't know why. Was it because of the ego thing? Come on, man. It should be Ja. It should be Zion. It should be Giannis. It should be them type of guys that be doing the dunk contest.
Jaylen Brown can dunk as well.
Yeah, like real dunkers that are playing actual games. Yeah, that's another reason why the NBA are scrubs, because all these stars are soft. Don't want to hurt their egos.
Justin, Neemias Queta. No, I'm kidding.
Jalen Johnson and that, man. They doing all these acrobatic dunks on a regular game, but can't even do a dunk contest. Disgraceful.
Anyway, we'll get to predictions already. I already read all the scores. Any you guys want to say before we go to predictions? All good? Nothing else left to say before we go to predictions?
No, we're good over here.
Pistons, Celtics. I think we already gave our predictions last week. Justin said Pistons. I think King, you said Pistons as well. I said Celtics.
Yeah, we already did the Monday ones. So yeah, and Tuesday we already said on our Celtics show that you agree with me that Detroit's going to beat us.
Maybe not anymore. After how I've seen us play the last two games, I think we're a lot better.
No, it's still Pistons.
It's gonna be a 2-2 series. Pistons lead 2-1. It'll end 2-2. We'll steal one of their home. They still want TD.
Okay, if you're wrong, oh man, you might want to stay away from Thursday.
Why? I mean,
I'm gonna say like, hey, Kevin, you were wrong.
I would rather you. I'm sure you'd rather I be right than I be wrong. I'm sure you'd rather.
Yes, of course. Me being a Celtics fan, I would rather you be right. But me being a, you know what? No, never mind. I'm still going Pistons.
Against who? You. Today. Celtics.
Yeah, we're playing today. Yeah, we're playing today. Yeah.
You're beating them man up, man. You're slapping them.
Detroit. You think we're beating them?
Yeah, man, you're bumming them, man. Straight doggy style.
Moving on to tomorrow.
Baby,
Warriors.
baby.
We already gave a prediction for Warriors Heat. I said Warriors, didn't I?
I can't remember what I said, so you're gonna have to just do the new games. Be honest with you,
All
so
right,
I don't say a different one.
Real quick, Warriors Heat then. We'll go again. Warriors Heat. What are you guys saying for today? What do you
I probably said the Heat. I'll be honest with you. Old ass
Justin
team.
Justin says Heat. I said Warriors. Okay, fair enough. Sixers Suns tomorrow. I don't know. Suns are in a good form, man. Suns are on good form at the moment.
Sixers.
I'll say Sixers because they're at home. But the Suns are on good form, so I wouldn't write the Suns off. They're actually a good team.
Land of the rising sun. Wait, is it back to back? Is it Suns' first game? Are they doing back to back as well?
The Suns are also doing a back-to-back as well as you. So both teams are on a back-to-back.
Give me the Sixers, man. PG to blow them out, man.
But the Sixers are not traveling; they're just at home. They're just playing a back-to-back at home. So
Yeah, man. Sixers, baby. Sixers Nation.
I agree. Sixers.
Believe.
Sixers. Justin, you're saying Sixers is you're saying Suns, yeah? Bulls Clippers. I got Clippers. Clippers winning this one.
Bulls Clippers.
Justin says Bulls.
No Kawhi, but they did just beat the Wizards. Bulls.
What are you saying though? You saying Bulls?
Yeah, Bulls.
Back to back with the Clippers. Oh yeah, true. Traveling back to back as well. But they should.
Some people call them the bin dippers. Oh.
Yeah, but I got Clippers. You're saying Bulls. Both of you saying Bulls. Rockets Spurs. That's a good game. That is a good game. I don't know why this isn't on today. On MLK Day.
Because they're playing the Jazz. And with that being said, give me the Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs. Same. Spurs. We all agree. All three of us agree. Spurs. Jazz. Timberwolves. Justin says Wolves. What are you saying, King?
Who versus who?
Jazz Timberwolves.
Wolves. Give me the Wolves. Oh, Wolves.
Yeah, same. Nuggets, Lakers, Denver.
Yeah, Nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Nuggets. Justin agrees. Warriors, Raptors. Give me Toronto tomorrow.
Yeah, Raptors. Warriors are on the back.
Raptors will win. Kings against the Heat. Justin says Warriors. Okay. Kings Heat. What are you saying, King?
Give me the Heat.
I got Sacramento.
Actually, no, I'm lying, man. Light the beam. Light the beam.
Hornets, Cavs.
Hornets.
Justin says Cavs. I got Cavs as well. Celtics, Pacers. Celtics.
Celtics versus Celtics. If they're facing the Pacers, yeah, Celtics.
Justin says Pacers. Knicks, Heat, Battle of New York. Oh, Celtics. Okay, Celtics. Justin says Celtics. Knicks, Heat, Battle of New York.
What, Knicks Heat?
Yeah. No, sorry, Knicks, Nets. What am I saying? Knicks, Heat. Knicks, Nets.
Oh, Knicks. Nets aren't trying to win.
I'm on a mad one today.
I don't think the Knicks are gonna have another bad game like they did today.
Well, at the moment, as things stand, actually, the Knicks have clawed it back, but I don't know. I mean,
No, it's done. It's done. There's only a couple minutes left.
oh,
Plus,
okay.
you don't expect Jalen Brunson to miss that many shots,
Mm,
or Bridget, or Towns to miss that many shots again. So
yeah. But Knicks against Nets, I'm gonna go Knicks anyway. Do you guys all agree? Knicks as well.
yeah, Knicks. Give me the Knicks.
The Grizzlies against the Hawks. I got the Grizzlies winning this one. The Hawks are terrible, bro. Celtics destroyed them the other day. They're terrible. They're a terrible side. What are you guys saying? Memphis against Atlanta. Hawks.
Hawks.
I got Memphis.
Yeah, I got the Hawks.
Pelicans, Detroit. I got Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Justin says Pistons. Bucks, Thunder. Do you know what? I'm gonna go Bucks. I'll go with the Giannis Masterclass against SGA. I'll go Bucks. Yeah, Justin and I agree. Bucks. Bucks at home.
Give me the Thunder. They're gonna thunderclap them.
Kings, Raptors. Raptors. Wait, are the Raptors in a back-to-back? Hold on, let me have a look. No, they're not. Not that.
Yeah, give me the Raptors.
Raptors. No, actually, no. They are on a back-to-back. Hold on, they are on a back-to-back. My bad. They are. They're on a back-to-back against the Warriors the day before. So you know what? I'll go Kings. But even then, the Kings are on a back-to-back too. Yeah, the Kings are also on a back-to-back. So you can go either way. You know, I'll go Toronto. Never mind, Toronto. You agree? Everyone agree? Raptors? Justin says Raptors. You saying what are you thinking? Raptors as
Yeah,
well?
Raptors. Yeah.
Okay. Magic, Hornets. Magic.
Hornets.
Actually, no, Hornets. I got Hornets as well. LaMelo Ball. Justin says Magic. Sixers, Rockets. Sixers. I got Sixers on this one. What are you saying, King? Sixers, Rockets. Justin says Rockets. What are you saying, King?
I'm thinking
Back your team.
Rockets.
Wizards, Nuggets.
Yeah, Nuggets.
Nuggets is what Justin says. Nuggets. Mavericks, Warriors.
Mavericks.
Justin says Dallas. Okay. Fair enough. Timberwolves, Bulls. Timberwolves. Yeah,
Give
Justin
me
says
Chicago.
okay. Jazz, Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs.
Wait, what? So you said Bulls, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We all agree Spurs. Clippers, Lakers. What are you guys saying? Justin says Clippers. What are you saying, King? Battle of LA.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll go Clippers.
Give me Lakers.
Okay. Blazers, Heat.
Give me Blazers.
Blazers have been in good form, man. Oh, by the way, they're back to 500 now, Blazers. So I think they have a really good chance of making the playoffs automatically as well, with the way things are going for them at the moment. They're playing some good basketball, got a good young core. So Portland are one to watch, especially with Dame coming back next season as well. It's exciting times for the Blazers, man. Exciting times. What are you guys saying? Blazers as well? Everyone agree? Oh, Justin says Heat. My bad. Just seen that. And what are you saying? King. Blazers?
Yeah, I said Blazers.
Pistons, Rockets. That would be a good game. Pistons, though.
All right, give me Rockets. Give me the Rockets on that one.
I haven't predicted a Rockets game yet all season. I'll go Rockets this one. I haven't given a Rockets win at all this prediction show. Yeah.
I know we're almost done. They're just doing the national anthem for the college football playoffs at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. Blazers, Heat. We all said Blazers. Pistons, Rockets. We all saying Rockets. Hawks against the Suns.
Wait, I'm the only one that had Heat.
No, you. Oh yeah. Sorry. My bad. You say Heat. Pistons, Rockets. We all agree Rockets. Hawks against the Suns.
Who versus the who?
Hawks against Suns.
Yeah, give me the Suns.
All of us agree. Nets, Celtics.
Nets, Celtics.
In Brooklyn. Celtics. Justin saying Celtics. I say Celtics as well.
Give me Boston.
Cavs, Kings, Cavs at home.
What do you mean? Light the beam. Sacramento.
I won't be surprised. I mean, the Cavs have been actually. You know one thing. The Cavs have actually sort of picked up a little bit of form lately. They're starting to win more games. They're starting to pick up more results against better sides as well. Even though they got blown out by the Thunder today. Recent times they've got better results. I think they beat you. What was it at Rocket Mortgage, right? If not mistaken, right? I think they won away. I think they won in Cleveland against you, right? And then they beat you at home as well. Because I remember they played the Sixers twice last week, and then they beat you. If I'm not mistaken.
So I am gonna say this. I think we do beat the Nets, but I'm just gonna say it right now, Aikman. I think we lose in Chicago.
Fair enough. Isn't it a back-to-back?
It's a traveling back-to-back. Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that in just a little bit. Waiting for we'll get to the rest of the games. Cavs, Kings. I'm sure we all said Cavs. King, you said like the beam. But wait, did the Cavs beat you last week twice or something like that? If I'm not mistaken, or was it just once? I think they played you guys twice, didn't they, last week?
I can't remember. My memory's bad. Let me check. Yeah, twice.
So I think they're starting to pick up a better form now, Cleveland.
Yeah, but we're no litmus test. Come on, man. We got MB Knees and PG Podcast P.
I still think you're a better team than them, bro. I'll be real with you.
No, man. They're the better team.
Grizzlies against Pelicans. I got the Grizzlies. I got Memphis. What are you guys saying? Justin says Pelicans. What are you saying, King?
Who? Pelicans versus who?
Memphis on the road. Memphis against Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Okay. Thunder Pacers. Finals rematch. Thunder. Smoking
Yeah,
at home.
Thunder. Yeah, Thunder.
Thunder. Let's move on, please. I mean, that's a result we shouldn't even, you know.
Wait,
Bucks
what day are we on?
24th.
Alright.
Bucks Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Bucks. Justin says Bucks as well, and Justin says Thunder. Justin says Pelicans before. Blazers Raptors.
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 Yeah.
Justin says Raptors. Sixers Knicks.
Knicks.
Sixers. Justin says Knicks. Timberwolves Warriors. Timberwolves.
Warriors.
Justin says Warriors as well. Hornets Wizards. Hornets.
Give me the Wizards.
Okay. Justin says Wizards.
Hey, stop copying me, Justin.
Magic Cavs.
Magic.
Magic. Justin says Cavs. Bulls Celtics. Celtics are 5-2 on traveling back to backs this year, or on back to backs in general this year. So I'm gonna still say Celtics. Justin says Bulls.
I'll go with Boston.
Mavericks Lakers.
Lakers.
Justin says Mavericks. Okay.
Because it's Luka versus the Mavericks. Every time Luka faces the Mavericks, he's getting 50. He's hitting 50.
Is Anthony Davis gonna be playing, or I don't think so?
No, he's out indefinitely. I'm pretty sure he's out for the season. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, he's not out for the season. No. He'll be back, but not yet.
Yeah, and then he's going to be out again, so he's out for the season.
That's sad, man. Jazz Heat. Jazz. Why not?
Give me the Heat.
Justin says Heat. Actually, no. I'll go Miami. I'll go Miami.
Heat to your face like Dwayne Wade.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Miami's not losing on the West Coast trip. If they do, the only loss that they will take is the Golden State Warriors tonight.
Warriors.
The Jazz maybe might be a tough game.
No, because you want to know why? Because Tyler Hero is out tonight for the Heat.
Okay. Fair enough. Pistons Kings. Pistons. Justin says Pistons as well, and Justin says Heat.
Oh, Pistons Kings. Light the beam.
Justin and I say Pistons. Memphis Grizzlies against Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets.
Give me draw the shooter Morant. Grizzlies. Pow, 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 pow,
pow. Justin says Nuggets. Hold on, where? Bucks, Mavericks, Bucks.
Yeah, give me the Bucks.
Justin says Bucks. Thunder, Raptors, Thunder. Actually, no, give me the Raptors. Shock win. I'll go the
Give me the Thunder. Give me the Thunder.
Justin says Raptors as well. Big up. Spurs, Pelicans, Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs.
Justin says Spurs. Suns, Heat, Suns.
Heat.
That's another loss they'll take.
Yeah,
Suns.
that's right. Justin knows the Heat.
Justin says Heat.
Heat to your face like Dwayne Wade. Let's go.
Clippers, Nets, Clippers. We shall agree on this one, Clippers.
What, Clippers, Nets? Give me the Nets. Brooklyn.
Justin says.
What, my hat low like Jay-Z? Brooklyn.
Justin says Clippers. We'll do next Monday night's games as well, just in case we cannot do the show next Monday. Yeah. Hornets, Sixers.
Sixers eat all day.
Sixers. This guy, man. Hornets, Sixers. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Sixers should win that one.
Sixers. You can unmute yourself, by the way, Justin, if you like.
He went Sixers as well, man. He knows.
Yeah, that's the Sixers as well. Cavs, Magic. Cavs.
Cavs, yeah.
Justin.
That'll be a fun one, though. That'll be a fun one.
Justin says Mavericks. I say Magic. Hornets, Sixers. We also Sixers. Hawks, Pacers. Pacers.
Fucking hell, King.
Give me the Hawks.
Give me the Hawks.
Hawks. Celtics, Blazers. Celtics.
Oh my god. Okay. First of all, next week begins the week-long returns for former Boston teammates. So welcome back, Drew. But give me the Celtics.
Celtics. TD Garden.
Wait, Drew Holiday's coming back.
Yeah, because he's on the Blazers.
Give me the Blazers. 50-point game. 50-point Drew, bro. Right.
You
Splashing it in your face.
You asshole.
Splashing it.
He's
gonna be doing all sorts of moves.
Bulls, Lakers. Give me the Bulls.
Give me the Lakers.
Lakers.
Bulls. Another Josh Giddey half-court winner. I dare you. Another one. I need it.
Okay. Okay, DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Another one.
He's smart. You loyal.
All right, 2 more games. Let's get through this real quick. Rockets, Grizzlies. Rockets.
Oh yeah, Rockets.
Justin says. You can unmute yourself, by the way. Rockets. And last but not least, Timberwolves, Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors on this one. Why not? Warriors to get revenge over the last one. Because there was 2 Timberwolves, Warriors. I think I got Timberwolves last one. I'll go Warriors on this one.
Yeah, I'll go with Warriors again.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's been the show. That's been the
trade deadlines in 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll do. Oh, by the way, people, we are gonna do a trade deadline discussion. So make sure you guys do tune into that. There's 171 of you watching from Twitter. All right, all of you, head over to YouTube. Link is in the quote tweet, and make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to King's channels as well, please, people. The links are all in the description of the video. He's just passed 200 subscribers, so big up to King for passing 200 subscribers.
Thank you.
And like I said, make sure you guys get me to 550 before the end of January. But next week, let's try and get to 550. At the moment, we're closing in on 535. Let's get to 550 next week. Let's try and get there, people. So yeah, 15 likes on the video, minimum. 171 of you watching. Go over to YouTube. Links in the quote tweet, and subscribe. 550 subscribers by next week. And yeah, King, do you have anything coming up you want to plug or anything? Do you want to talk about anything you want to?
No, I got. If you're into football or what you Americans would call soccer, we got a show tomorrow on my channel. Called Full Time Vibes, where we talk about the football of the weekend and everything like that, and anything else that's happening. Obviously, transfer season. Obviously, January transfer window is happening right now as well. So, just like the trade deadline is coming up, just January transfer season as well. So yeah, a lot of things are happening. And yeah, my 200 sub special will be there. Will be joint. So that show will be the 200 sub special. And then for the rest of the week, I'll see what I do in terms of what games are available and stuff like that. Outside of that, not much else. I'll be back for the NFL show.
Yes, NFL show is on Friday.
We'll be talking about that bottle job, Josh Allen.
Yeah, which by the way, on Friday, I'm sorry to say this, but on Friday we need a rant session on this on this stupid decision to fire Sean McDermott.
No, it's not a stupid decision. The guy's
Yes, it is. No, yes, it is.
All right. Things are getting heated up. Make sure you guys do tune in for Friday. We are going to preview the divisional round, the conference championships. My bad. The conference championship of the Denver Broncos versus the New England Patriots, and on the other side, unfortunately, the Bears didn't kick the field goal. They're out. It's the LA Rams at the Seattle Seahawks, guys.
Your theory might come true. It's going to be the Seahawks versus who you facing?
Denver Broncos.
Yeah, Seahawks, Broncos to win. Roll Tide, or whatever they say.
Oh, by the way, Bo Nix is
Let's
off the rest
ride. Broncos season. Let's ride.
By the way, Bo Nix is off the rest of the season. Season-ending ankle fracture.
Yeah, Broncos season. Let's ride.
Hey, we need to win this game, man. We have to win this game.
The dude has no idea who the backup quarterback is, does he?
I don't know who the back.
He's a former Patriot who was the backup quarterback for the Patriots.
So a backup quarterback winning the Super Bowl. Hey, I've seen this before.
Wait, who?
What happened? With the Eagles.
Who was your backup quarterback when you won the Super Bowl?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles, man. AKA Big Dick Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm saying exactly. That's what's gonna happen. Backup quarterback win the. Yeah. It's written in the stars.
So hold on, this is an NBA show, but hold the fuck on. You honestly think Jared Stidham is gonna beat Drake May?
Drake May. Yes, I think it's gonna happen.
That Patriots defense by the way, is top notch.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, do you want to bet on it? But I don't want to bet on anything. I was gonna say, like, if you lost, you would have to buy a Drake May jersey.
Nah, I wouldn't wear that.
I know you're a delusional Eagles fan, but anyways, I digress.
I'm not delusional.
That's the NFL show for Friday. I'm sorry, we'll keep it there.
Oh yeah, well when the Broncos do win, yeah, and they rip up Drake May, man, sack him 100 times. We'll be back. We'll be back.
His Eagles out, so he has nothing else to rain on. But listen.
No. I think if it's a backup quarterback for the Broncos, the Patriots should win, and I think you go on to win the Super Bowl.
It's not even that, bro. It's the defense. It's the defense.
But their defense is better than yours.
Maybe, but then
Broncos is the best defense in one of the best defenses in the league.
Seahawks.
In the AFC at least, they're the best defense in the AFC. The Broncos.
Yeah,
that's why they're here.
But we'll see. Anyways, we'll discuss.
I mean, they locked down Josh Allen for the most part. So what are they going to do to your boy?
No, that's true.
That's right. That's right, man. That's right. Broncos season. Let's ride.
Man's riding with Jared Stidham. But anyways,
Jared Stidham, I don't care.
Hit the like
button. Backup quarterback can win a Super Bowl.
Subscribe to his channels. Yeah, links are in the description. And yeah,
but if you make the Super Bowl, you're gonna win it. If you make it. But let's see if Drake May has got the cojones to win when he needs to win.
He has done the last two games, so we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next game. But guys, like I said, say the preview Friday. 2 games. Won't be a long show. We might preview. We might do a long preview. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, hit the like button, and we're out. Take care. Subscribe. 550 by next week, and his channels are there too, in the description. Go Celtics.